Well, so my name is Roger Johnson. I'm the president of the National Farmers Union in the U.S. We are the second largest general farm organization in the United States. And we are very strongly opposed to TPP and have been for a long while. We're opposed for a number of reasons. We tend to look at trade agreements from the very broad societal perspective. And one of the issues that we have with our various trade agreements is the U.S. has a very deep trade deficit. We buy way more things from other countries than we sell to other countries. And that is in large part due to the way we have negotiated these agreements. We think they're unfair. In a lot of ways, this agreement is an anti-trade agreement. I mean, it provides special treatment for the very largest corporations. It allows the pharmaceutical industry to charge higher prices for medical treatment, for drugs, etc. And it restricts the ability for others to compete based upon some of the patent laws that are enshrined within TPP. But most fundamentally, we're opposed to it because of this deep deficit that we have in the TPP. The analysis that we've seen and had done suggests that the TPP is not going to do anything to alleviate the deficit. In fact, it's likely to increase it modestly, and we need to reverse that trend significantly. So we've been opposed to it for a long while. We will continue to be opposed. The way it was negotiated, largely in secret, is a big concern of ours. And we think that trade agreements should be negotiated fully in a transparent fashion, with the public seeing what's going on, and so we know what the provisions are that are in it. The final point I would make is that there is also a provision in TPP that permits international corporations to sue sovereign governments over laws that they may have passed, arguing that the corporations are going to lose money as a result of a law that was passed, even if this is a law that is passed to protect the environment or to increase food safety or to increase human health. All of those things can be overridden by this special sort of private tribunal process that allows private corporations to sue governments. So, there are lots of reasons why we're opposed. And it would be very helpful if Japan did not ratify TPP in the near term, because we are likely in the next couple of months following the election, the Congress will come back for a lame duck session. And the President, Obama, has said that he intends to bring TPP to the lame duck session for approval. Now, why is it done in the lame duck? This is after the election. It is as far away from the next election as possible, because there is a sense that the public is going to be angry if Congress passes this. And so the further you make it away from the next election, the more likely it is that people will forget and that anger will subside. The final point I would make is that, just so people in Japan understand, both of the major candidates for president, Secretary Clinton and Republican Donald Trump, are opposed to TPP. And for a lot of the reasons that I've just mentioned. So it would be very helpful if our friends in Japan would just sort of stand down and not get this approved. That'll help us keep it from happening over here in the U.S.